President Trump's decision to slap high tariffs on solar panels, that could have a big impact on that industry as a whole.
There are reports that indicate that thousands of workers could lose their jobs this year. CNN's Dan Simon spoke to some workers to gauge the mood in the industry.
The solar industry has been hot, thanks in large part to cheap solar panels from Asia. Jobs have been plentiful. But now the industry is bracing for a slowdown and even possible layoffs. What did you think when you heard about it?
It's nerve-wracking. Yeah, it definitely is nerve-wracking. You're trying to keep your head above water and get your bills paid and stuff, and to have in the back of your mind this feeling that you're thinking, what could happen next?
Shiloh Wernick saw a promising future in solar. Now he's not so sure.
I've personally been working in this industry for 9 years, and to figure out a whole different career path would be very nerve-wracking for me and my wife.
The uncertainty, a direct result of President Trump's new 30% tariff on imported solar panels. A move, he says, designed to help American manufacturers getting crushed by inexpensive imports.
So that we'll be making solar products now, much more so in the United States. Our companies have been decimated, and those companies are going to be coming back strong.
But the Solar Energy Industries Association says it will hurt consumers with higher prices and could cost 23,000 workers their jobs this year.
What Trump did by passing this tariff is raise renewable energy rates across the country, period, full stop. It's a great headline, it's a promise on a campaign speech, but ultimately I think the consumer will be hurt.
Jim Peterson owns one of the biggest solar companies in the nation. He says the move runs counter to decades of political messaging.
And what concerns me is we have leadership in Washington that talks a good game about driving energy prices down, about becoming more self-reliant in energy, and what we just did was tax it.
John Orfali has made low prices his selling point. Just look at the company name. He says a typical system in the Bay Area might cost $20,000, but with the added tariffs, expect to pay at least $1,000 more. Praying may not help, but spreading the gospel of renewable energy might.
There is quite a lot of concern about the tariffs, but the solar industry will survive this because it's just a beautiful thing. It's a great thing getting free energy.
And in the short term, solar businesses could actually see a spike in sales as consumers look to lock in pre-tariff prices. But long term, a cloudy future may be on the horizon. Dan Simon, CNN, Pleasanton, California.